So for Raw, the first segment was Braun Strowman confronting still Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. Uh, Brock managed to um, stave off the gift of destruction and Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, uh, despite being put through two tables and buried under another one. After Heyman, they talked up the title defense. Strowman emerged and destroyed the Beast without saying a single word. Uh, and let his actions do the speaking for him. And then it was Enzo Amore versus Big Cass in a Brooklyn street fight. I thought that Big Cass would win, but he did not. During the match, um, Big Cass's knee gave way under him. That was because whenever uh, and that was because Big Cass uh, twisted his ankle uh, um, during the match, uh, and and then whenever he went to for the Empire Elbow, his knee gave out on him, and the referee had no choice but to call the match, and award Enzo the match, which was really surprising to me. And it was Nia Jax versus Emma. Uh, Before that, Emma and Dana Brooke were in the locker room, and Emma was talking down Nia Jax and how Alexa Bliss was leading her by a nose, and I heard everything that Emma was saying about her, all the disparaging comments, and she challenged the match, and obviously Nia won. And it was Elias versus R-Truth. I really thought that Elias would win, and he did. And it was The Miz confronting The Miz and Samoa Joe confronting John Cena and Roman Reigns. Cardigan had promised a superstar for Raw, and then he revealed it was John Cena. And then he revealed that his motive for being on Raw was to basically because he was a free agent, also to seek out Roman Reigns. Um, and and then the Miz crashed the party. As Samoa Joe came to his aid and set up a tag team match for the night with Samoa Joe and the Miz versus Roman Reigns and John Cena. And then it was a bit of cruiserweight action. It was an 8-man. It was Cedric Alexander, Swan, Mustafa Ali, and Metali versus Noam Dar, Davari, Tony Nese, and Drew Gulak. I thought that Cedric and his team would win, and that's what they ended up doing. And then it was the Hardy Boys versus Ambrose and Seth Rollins in a non-title match. I thought that Ambrose and Rollins would win, and they did. And Alexa Bliss confronted Sasha Banks after that night after Sasha beat Alexa for the Raw Women's Championship. While Bliss has 3 reigns as the champion, Sasha has never actually defended the championship successfully. And then it was Finn Balor defeating Jason Jordan. Basically, Jason Jordan said to Kurt Angle that he wants no special treatment and that he wants a match for a night. And then he asked if he could challenge Finn Balor. Angle said, "Are you sure you want to do this, or you want to pin Finn Balor?" And he said, "Yes, I want to do this." But he lost, just like I thought he would. Main event was Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns. Samoa Joe and The Miz versus Roman Reigns and John Cena. I thought that Cena and Roman would win, and they did. but um, um, whenever Roman was gonna hit the Superman punch on Samoa Joe, when Joe had Cena in the Coquina clutch, um, Roman accidentally hit Cena with it, but Cena managed to hit an AA on the Miz for the win. And for the update on the Green Mile, uh, Paul went to a former warden's house to find out more about John Coffey because he told him, yeah, he was going to tell him that John cured um, Paul of his urinary tract infection and all his worries, and then he asked because John Coffey killed those two girls before they set up the prison in the first place. He asked the former warden if he had done anything like it before in the past, and to find out if he did before past or not.